Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing this makeup look. I actually just picked up almost all of the new MAC Dazzle shadows that just came out, and I was really excited to use them, so I based my look around the green eyeshadow. It's like a seafoam green color. You guys will definitely get my opinions on these eyeshadows throughout the tutorial, and also there was a few bumps in the road with this tutorial, so I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this makeup look, then keep on watching. The first thing we're gonna do with this makeup look is prep our skin. My lips are like super cracked right now, so I'm gonna use the Lulu Blossom. This is a raspberry flavored, it smells like raspberry lemonade. I'm just gonna put chapstick on now, and then when you do your lips, you wanna make sure to wipe it off before you put any product over it. I'm going to use a primer. This is by Cover FX. This is the Illuminating Primer. And I like this because it gives your skin a really glowy look under all your foundation and stuff. So even if you're using a matte foundation, this is gonna give you a nice, you know, see that? There's like a healthy baby booty glow. Before I put my foundation on, I'm gonna quickly draw on my eyebrows with the IT Cosmetics. This is the Universal Taupe. I've been using this brow pencil lately. I really like it. Tell you guys right now, I don't really know what makeup look I'm doing today. A lot of new makeup stuff, so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Okay, so I'm trying out a new foundation today. This is by Becca. I just ordered this, and it is called the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I am in the shade, hopefully, because I ordered it online, I'm in the shade Olive. I've been wanting to try new foundations lately because my skin, ever since coming back from Australia, has been pretty dry, which my skin is never really that dry. And the Pro Matte, although it looks amazing, you have dry skin, it kind of just makes you look too dry. Like my skin looked like it needed a glass of water or something. Next, I'm gonna prime my lids using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just gonna use a buffing concealer brush to apply this. I do this in every video, so I'm going to just skip right past it. I'm gonna use this crown brush. It's like a little dual-ended one, and I'm going to be using my new palette that I just got. It's called the Viseart Neutral Matte Palette number 1. I'm gonna take some of the lightest shadow and just set my base with this crown brush, just so that it's easier to blend any shadows. I'm gonna be picking up this peach color right over here. I don't know what color it is, but it's peach. It's right over here, and I'm using a MAC 217. You guys know I always put the warm color in my crease. So let's do that. I recently went, or I just purchased a bunch of makeup online. I wanted to start trying new products and new brands that I've never tried before, so today I'm gonna be using a lot of new stuff just because I know my videos can get kind of, you know, repetitive with like the same items that I always like. I need to branch out more so that I can show new products to you guys, so I am doing that for you today. All right, so I'm just gonna be popping this, smoking it out into the crease. To deepen up the crease, I'm gonna be using this pigment. This is from Jesse's Girl, and it is called Brown Sugar. I'm just picking that up. It's like a sienna color, a nice terracotta, and I'm just gonna run that through the crease. For the base on my lid, I'm gonna be using this Nude Sticks, and this is in the shade Guilt, as kind of like a cream shadow that's gonna make my pigments stick to it really nicely. So I'm just gonna add that. So next, I'm excited to use this new product by MAC Cosmetics. They just came out with a whole new collection, and this is the Dazzle shadow in Last Chance. To apply this, I'm gonna be using a synthetic brush. This is by Makeup Geek. All right, I'm really disappointed. we're gonna take this in another direction. We're gonna go back to green. So I'm gonna go in with green now. Forget the whole summer natural look. We're going with, this is the shade Try Me On. Hopefully we have better luck with this. I'm going back into my Viseart palette and I'm gonna take the darkest brown shade with a MAC 221. I'm gonna start defining the crease a little bit more with this brush. So I feel like now that we went green, you kind of need a little bit more definition here. Probably gonna go back in with the green after and just pack more shadow on since I'm blending a lot of it away here with the dark. I'm also gonna bring that here, like inner V type action with the brown. So I'm taking the brown from the palette, but now I'm also mixing just a touch of black to deepen it up even more because the brown wasn't as dark as I wanted. So just mixing those two colors and popping them in the crease. I was gonna do a total natural look and I just went the opposite direction right now. So I'm first gonna go back into the green eyeshadow and pack on a little bit more for more pigment in this area here. I'm not that impressed with these eyeshadows. I'm gonna be the one to say it. They look really good when you swatch them, but to be honest, like they're kind of flaky on the lid. Now I'm going to do a winged liner. First I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper to kind of map out the wing, and then I'm gonna fill it in with the Inglot gel liner. All right. Okay, so after the wing, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my concealer. This is a new concealer also. It's from Dermablend. It's called Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage Concealer. It's in the shade Nutmeg. Sharpen up that wing. That's going all the way to my freaking eyebrow right now. Taking my Real Techniques, this is the sculpting brush, and I'm going to just blend that concealer in under the eyes here. And then this is the Real Techniques concealer brush. I'm going to use this to blend out the area over here under the wing. I like to put concealer here to really sharpen up the shape of the wing, and then I'm just gonna use my finger and blend it out so we don't have like a harsh line going on here. I'm using the Anastasia banana powder to set my under eye concealer. So in the Ipsy Glam bag this month, I got the Tarte Amazonian Clay bronzer. I don't know if you guys have tried this, but it's really, really nice. I actually have this already. This is in the shade Park Avenue Princess. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and start bronzing up my face with it. This is just gonna add a lot of warmth to my skin. I'm using a MAC 168 brush for this. And you wanna pop this along the hairline as well. Then next, I'm gonna go ahead and contour with my Anastasia contour kit and the same exact brush that we were just using. I feel like this look is so dramatic that you gotta have a contour. Contour. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose using my MAC Studio Fix foundation in NC43. My baby hair is all crazy today. And then to really, really make the nose contour pop, I'm taking the banana powder and I'm going to run it, which is just a lighter shade powder, and I'm gonna run it up the bridge of my nose just to give the illusion of the straight shape. I cannot tell you how many people say I've gotten a nose job. I really have not, I swear. I I feel like if I did get a nose job, I would have just told you guys, you know, because like who cares? But I didn't. I look back at pictures of myself and even think, dang girl, what'd you do before nose contouring? My nose was like, looked totally different. My nose also looks very different from this side compared to this side. It's like two different noses. Like from this side, it looks more straight, and I think that's why I'm always sitting this way. We're gonna pop on some highlight. This is the Jaclyn Hill collab highlight with Becca Cosmetics, and it's the Champagne Pop. This highlighter is seriously probably the best highlighter ever invented in life. Like, oh my God. For blush, I'm gonna be using this one by Hot Makeup, and it's in the shade Wanderlust. Oh yeah. This is like the type of blush that it bronzes, kind of, you know? It's like a very sun-kissed blush. I'm just gonna pop on my eyelashes. I'll be using House of Lashes Iconic. To smoke out the lower lash line, I'm taking this bronzed shadow stick. This is by Jelly Pong Pong. It's an interesting name. And I am going to apply this all on the lower lash line. And I'm going back into the Viseart palette and taking this terracotta color and just smoking that out. So next, I'm gonna take an angled brush and go back into that dark brown and a little bit of the black from the palette and just really push this into the lash line. Go ahead and top that off with some mascara at the base of the lashes here. I just wiggle it in the base. And then I'm gonna also apply some to the lower lashes. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty cakey with that Becca foundation. I know it's full coverage, but I just feel really thick, you know? I feel pretty like thick. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the lips. I'm using this Becca lip liner. This is called Nude Liner in the shade Nougat. Nougat. I'm gonna use a nude lipstick, obviously, because with this green eye, there's really only one choice, which is nude. And I'm using the new Melt Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Nude. I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of MAC's Kinda Sexy over top, just to make it a little bit more of a peachy nude. That's the final step to the makeup look, and we're done. Alright guys, so that is it for this tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like the tutorial. And let me know in the comments down below if some of you guys picked up any of these MAC eyeshadows and what your thoughts are on them, if you have tried them. And I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye! I want you to be mine again, baby, yeah. I'm kind of breaking out a little bit. I'm just gonna stay this way, like I always do anyways. Do I have a booger? Oh, you know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. Shut up! What the fuck? You scared me. You can't be scaring me when I'm doing my wing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good.